everyone. We've got some great... NBA action for you tonight. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
A nice shot by Booker. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Booker no good. Leonard attacking. About a minute played here so far in the first. Driving inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot,
look at that! Oh, my God.
In style.
And Booker with the jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Black. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Levine.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Left side, Booker. From 13. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Takes a 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said. We have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you, Ryan.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. He hits the second from the...
An all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Grizzlies trail by 5. Booker looking around. Shoots. And again it's Memphis missing. So it's Toronto now. Leonard for 3. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 9.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Up top, Booker. Give him 8. And again, it's Memphis missing. Raptors lead by 8. Leonard for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Booker. Shoots a fadeaway. Okongwu with the rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Leonard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Pass to Thompson. Back to Booker. To win the drought. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And again, Toronto with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 17. It's hauled in by Black. Booker with it. 10 points for him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 12 points.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it. Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy 2.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Raptors out in front. They lead by 13.
This game is so fucking dumb. Nigga just...
Quarter number 2 coming up right
dumb
after this
shit,
break.
bro.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't matter. That shit fucking aggravating, son.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Williams in the post. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Crafty move. And Levine throw it down.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Williams in the post. And that one's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Porter. Here he goes. And then Porter with the dunk.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
Here's Williams. Misses in close. Toronto leading by 20. Levine feeling it out a bit. To the wing on the left.
It just should be a steal.
At 6.
Like, every time I make a bad pass, I get it.
And Levine throws it down.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, big man Mark Williams finishing with authority. A little message along with that finish.
Now Levine. And the layup is good off the glass. Levine's got 18.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Levine for 3.
Oh, what the?
Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
It ain't crazy.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Because you needed that for the lose, you know?
And the dunk by Levine.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
How if I turn?
And he's whistled for the 5-second
Like, how
violation.
if I turn? Like, think about what I'm saying. I turn,
What do you
my
think
nigga.
of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
Here's Williams. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Shot selection.
Outside Levine. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got 27.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
Here's Williams. It's Hayes with the rebound. Outside Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
This is why Mark Williams is out there. Control that painted area.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
This game is so fucking stupid.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Booker. He's got 12. Drives to the hoop. And Booker with the jam.
Well, we've come to expect this from Devin Booker.
Bro.
This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Here's Leonard. And Booker pulls it down. And Booker's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. 6 on the shot clock.
He not even contesting that, bro. Like, what the fuck?
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Ivy from the arc. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Left side Booker. The baseline J is on the way. And it's Booker again missing. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 23.
But why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Leonard with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Leonard right side. Misses the layup. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Toronto out in front, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Toronto calls time here. Now a timeout called by Toronto.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Thank you. Finally, that's all I want.
And here's Leonard. Shoots over Thompson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Timeout, timeout.
And Toronto calls time here.
Start.
Outside Booker. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the layup. Booker's got 16 points.
That worked too.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Baseline jumper.
Thank you, man. Like, that's not a contest, bro.
Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
How the fuck am I not? I'm right there. How the fuck is he not?
Probably a play
Oh man, how the fuck is that no contact, my nigga? Like,
catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
For three, Booker sinks it from distance. Booker's got 21 points in the game.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Oh my God.
Here's
wow. Incredible.
Oh, what a finish by Zach LaVine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
left side Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And the dunk by LaVine.
Boy, you love the footwork of LaVine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
And stolen by Leonard.
I did not try to pass
LaVine attacking. And LaVine throw it down.
And he caps his dunk off with a little extra flair, switching hands on that dunk.
And like he was in the air for an eternity. Pass to Carter. Back to Booker. Unloads. Okongwu with the rebound. It's been all Raptors. Outside LaVine. Here's Leonard. For three. And it's good.
Dog, y'all giving this nigga contest on every fucking thing. How am I not contesting that?
Got 26 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
How the fuck is that?
All about
How's that not green, bro?
Shooting the lights
What the fuck am I playing, man?
Pass to Smart. Back to LaVine.
It's like, then that's the fucking difference with this game. Like, it's like I'm able to make contact, then I can't. But y'all let these niggas make contact the whole time, even when they playing bad defense. Like, that shit don't make no sense, bro.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been
Look at that. Like, how is that not a contest? Like, why is that a foul? Like, that makes 0 sense, bro. Like, niggas should not be making that dumbass shit, bro. This shit fucking stupid, man.
And here are the Grizzlies now.
Dog.
Here's Booker.
Look at
Here's the
that.
drive.
It's the same fucking thing.
With that one.
Like, what the fuck?
And there's the call on Amin Thompson.
Shit, stupid.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Up top, LaVine.
Same shit, bro.
Hammers it
Literally
home.
same shit, dog.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Nice move. And LaVine, here we go. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
I'm right here on you, and
With how
then you could
bouncy
just run that
LaVine
shit.
is, Zach can get to the rack at will.
Memphis calls timeout. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Here's Green. Yet to see a basket. His first shot coming late. Rebound Toronto.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
And there's 1:45 left in the third. Outside Porter. Back to LaVine. Shot clock at 5.
I did not even do that.
And LaVine throws it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten.
I didn't even do that shit. Like, I did not press.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Outside, Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Toronto making a switch here. There's 1:12 left in the third. Ivy outside. Inside. Here's Hayes. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And it's Green with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
To the paint. Hayes.
Why you ain't jumping? I'm tapping triangle.
And it's good for 2.
Hey, these niggas is programmed so fucking dumb. Like, everybody else players do the right shit. My players is fucking slow, dog. That shit makes no sense to me. Like, why is my dude so slow?
And here are the Grizzlies now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Like, how do you
Green
not know
with the
you
ball.
need to jump?
And it's Ivy picking him up. Free throw line jumper.
I would leave.
And it's Green missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Ivy.
That's crazy.
Elbow shot. The shot, no good. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Raptors. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Toronto calls time here. Now a timeout called by Toronto. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And it's Green off the drive. Ivy with a defensive effort.
Did he just miss that?
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Back to Porter. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
A lights-out 3-point shooter. All Porter.
I was shooting her. But I was shooting her. What I'm saying?
Junior needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Leonard. Oh, a big-time jam! Slams it right over Williams.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Outside, Green. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
And the Raptors call time here. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Greg.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And Booker, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jump.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Shoots from the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim. It's been all Raptors. Leonard on the wing. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Here's Booker. Sabonis outside. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Here's Levine. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Levine draws the double. Smart outside. And he makes it on the layup. Levine's got 54 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Booker. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, BA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA. Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Up top, Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's the okay then.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Booker on the take. Oh, wow. Solid D from Leonard.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Oh, is that not a steal, bro?
With the drive. And the dunk by Leonard.
How the fuck that's not a steal, man?
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
I'll tell you, let that guy get ahead of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Here's Levine. Oh!
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the player. Just
No, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice!
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this game.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now here's Booker. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Into the lane. And Levine throws it down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Back to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. 4 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Booker. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory.
Return.
We've got NBA basketball.
Oh, man.
Store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks. All live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Dallas playing for the home crowd again tonight.
And this is a team they'll see a lot of, 4 times total this season. The first game went their way. We'll see if they can push it to a 2-0 lead tonight.
Well, a season series can be a barometer for a team's development because, for the most part, you're going up against the same group, the same system. So the only variable is your performance from game to game.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Booker. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Unloads from 13.
Steal it. Man, what the fuck am I looking at?
And they call an illegal screen.
This shouldn't be his ball no more, man. Like, come on, bro. Help me out. What the fuck?
For the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
So oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Daniels, no good. And the Grizzlies with possession.
He's running the floor. Why are we not running the floor?
Booker outside. Pass to Black. Back to Booker. Mavericks with the rebound.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Here's Wembanyama for 3.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Takes a step back. Here's Booker. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, that's smart offense, creating a high percentage look for Booker.
Wembanyama looking it over. From downtown. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Booker, right side. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
Takes it inside. Watson for 3.
Why is we not crashing the boys, man? Stop bailing niggas out. It's every fucking game.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker.
You need to let me keep control of my fucking player. That's all we need.
He's always applying pressure.
Let me keep control of my player. Like, every time
we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He's lethal in that regard as well. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
What a great defender. There's a reason they call Daniels the great barrier thief.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. With the drive. And a wide open look for... The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Sabonis inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Castle.
See what I'm saying? See how my player ain't jump for the shit? That's what I be trying to say about this shit. This shit fucking stupid, dog.
Who can explode
like,
to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your
look. You see how the fuck he not jumping? You see what I'm saying? I don't get that shit, bro. I really don't get that shit. Like I do not understand that shit, bro. I'm so confused.
Not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Here's Wembanyama.
What's he jumping for?
There's the 3.
What the fuck is he jumping for? Nobody told him to jump.
In his third make.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Pass to Brown. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Left side, Williams. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds. Here to start.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Pass to Watson. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Hey, yo, right here. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas. In the corner, Daniels. Pass to Castle. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Got a piece of it. Here's Black. Clock at 4. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Black's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Memphis.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's
you shouldn't have to click on you every time when we get over the screen, right, dog? Like we got over the screen. The fuck is you doing?
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Thompson. He takes it in.
God, over the fucking screen, man. What the fuck is you doing, dog? It just don't make no sense on this shit, dog.
And back in a moment.
Like we over the screen. How'd you let the nigga get behind you, bro? We beat the fucking screen. What you doing?
Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck,
this
but
shit
plenty of time left in this
fucking
one.
terribly, dog.
And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Collins comes over with the double team. For three, Olynyk. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Memphis moving that ball around. Carter with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Kicks it out to Johnson.
It's just not that hard.
Carter looking around.
Like this game just make basketball seem so difficult. He gave me the angle. Shouldn't be able to bump me till I can't. Like, come on, that don't make no sense. That makes no sense, bro. Hey, you shouldn't be able
now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Why that was? Thank you. Can we please
this
get a
September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A three-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Ball stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now here's Wallace. He has yet to score. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively.
Move!
Ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Fuck!
And also a big factor has been their rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
Like, just move out the fucking way, dog.
They show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Green in the post. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Pass to Diabate. For the finish. And Green slams it in.
No, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Watford with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Wallace outside. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Let's try by Green.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Pass to Collier.
Why is that a foul? Like, I'm just
as the whistle
contesting. Like, I'm
blows,
just
he'll
jumping.
shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Green.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And then Carter with the jam.
And playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Here's Collier. Watford inside. Watford.
Why is we not jumping?
Nice
Why
hit
is we
again.
not getting the...
And out of bounds,
it don't
as
need
the
no
Grizzlies
sense.
gain
I
possession.
get the fucking ball right there, man.
Called by Thomas Isolo.
Oh my
Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Memphis. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Booker. He's got 5.
Oh,
And
no.
not
How am I not just making it in that?
We're just not really able to score the basketball. And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
And stolen by Castle. To the middle. And stolen by Booker. Over Brown. Ooh, Booker glides in to finish the break. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
1:15 left in the second quarter. Unloads from 13.
Thank you.
Size that makes him
Fuck.
a potent defensive presence.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Thompson. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Here's Wembanyama with plenty of space. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Oh, my fucking God.
34 seconds left in the first half. In the corner, Castle with it.
You shouldn't even have a fucking ball, though. That'd be my whole point of this shit. Like, these niggas be having the ball after a turnover. Like, nigga missed the ball. Like, for some reason, we not grabbing the rebound.
2 for him. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Booker. Wembanyama with the rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Off on the layup. And so it's Dallas with their lead. Standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Booker looking around.
Oh, my God.
The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Booker.
Oh, wow.
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Watson.
Oh, why that wasn't still.
Here's Wembanyama. He started by Williams. Fires from deep. Shot by Wembanyama, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devin Booker has such a scorer's mentality. When he steps on the floor, he is hungry, and he is ready to get his team their next bucket.
Booker draws the double. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Booker. 5 on the clock. A 3-ball.
He's not contesting.
Devin for 3.
Over the course of his career, Book has never been afraid to pull the trigger from deep. He has supreme confidence in that jumper.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
High post try. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And Booker is so good from the mid-range. His jumper looks like it's going in every time.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud.
Oh, how is that not
great stuff? Okay, Allie, we thank you. Fast break, Dallas. Roraw. It's deflected.
All right.
It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Watson. Back to Wembanyama. And it's off from 3-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on
Great
those
call.
nearly.
I thought they wasn't going to call it, I promise.
Canvas the league and look at the landscape. Some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at it.
Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Booker. On the wing, Booker. Another shot. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Castle. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage. He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's Green. He's got 6. Into the lane. Pass to Carter. Clock at 6.
Oh, no
rebounded by Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Wallace outside. Pass to Diabate. Shot clock at 6. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the...
Johnson's got his first basket. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. And it's Collier missing.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And then Carter with the jam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Master Olynyk over to the wing. Here's Watford. Sinks that one from the post. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Carter inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
There's the drive. Here's Wallace. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Black. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Pass to Watford. Back to Wallace. The three. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Here's Black. Diabate grabs the board.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Back to Wallace. Nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
35.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks leading by 13. Pass to Diabate. Allen outside. Wallace outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target at the rim. Now the Grizzlies with it. Here's Green. They get it again. Here's Black. Offline with his three. And here are the Mavericks now. Collier. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Green with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Driving the lane to the wing right side. They double him with Green. Pass to Collier. Three-pointer. Shoots the three. Carter pulls it.
Has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Timeout called by Coach Isolo. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Oh, right.
So Memphis
Oh, my God. I'm so
entire new
stupid.
group here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach is giving to his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, Allie, thanks.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Booker with it. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this 4th turnover already.
Outside for Wembanyama. Launches it. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Picked by Williams. With 3, Booker. A 3-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 15 points here in the second half. Wembanyama outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Booker outside. Pass to Williams. Now Black. Booker outside. And it's Memphis with another.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 11.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And there's the call on Mark Williams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the attack. Basket good. Wembanyama's got 22.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
6 on the shot clock. Devin Booker. Wembanyama reels it in.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The drive by Booker. Oh, what a finish.
A 3-level scoring threat. Booker finds a seam, and he hits it.
Mavericks leading by 14. Here is Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Williams with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Grizzlies. .151 left in the game. Screen by Sabonis. Now Booker, 16 feet away, sinks the big jumper.
And Booker gets that shot off so quickly. Jacks up a 3. A 3-pointer, good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball. Castle fires. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Launches it. The three goes down.
Boy, they ain't missing.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Williams with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer. Booker outside. Nifty move.
Oh, no call! No call! No call!
Devin Booker. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. Can't waste any time here.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul. Uncovered. That one goes. Now Castle. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum...
GG's came in the next